It was 12:51 when the earthquake struck. It was a Tuesday, adults were at work, children were in school. 6.3 in magnitude, 5 kilometres deep, 10 kilometres from the city centre. It was violent and left 185 dead.
It was the most terrifying thing. Initially, the building starts to shake and you think it's just an aftershock, and then this thing, we thought we'd had the big one, and this was actually it.
It was scary, but the amazing thing is that all I could think about is how can I get under something, because I'm standing at the checkout. Things were flying over off the shelves, and the lady who was in front of me, we both sort of looked at each other, and the young girl who was serving us just dropped down on the floor and burst into tears.
My husband became very ill afterwards, so we had the house repaired and then moved. We are still in Christchurch, but we moved to a retirement village, and we're much more relieved now because it's not actually our responsibility, the house, but that was the great stress, I think, that it might all happen all over again.
The whole country is remembering what happened 5 years ago. A noon service was held in Christchurch's Botanical Gardens. Thousands attended, and at 12:51 they paused for a minute and remembered. The cathedral here was once the centre of the city. It's now the home of rubble and pigeons. The people here are desperate to recover, but there's no clear timeline as to when the city will be fully rebuilt and on its feet.
But we must acknowledge that there are still many people who have unanswered questions, people with unresolved insurance claims, people who are still living in the houses that were damaged 5 years ago, none of them with any certainty of when they will find closure.
5 years on, restaurants and businesses have started to open again, but there's still a lot of vacant buildings. The city centre is far from rebuilt. Out of 19 Anchorage projects to revive Christchurch, only 2 have been finished. Patel, Sky News, Christchurch.